Five world news, but first some vocabulary. Deny. D-E-N-Y. To deny means to refuse to admit something is true. Negar or rechazar in Spanish. Rate. R-A-T-E. A rate is a measure that compares two numbers or quantities. For example, the value-added tax rate in Mexico is 16%, which means that for every 100 pesos a person pays, 16 are paid in taxes. In Spanish, tasa or proporción. Shrink. S-H-R-I-N-K. To shrink means to become or make smaller. For example, sometimes new clothes shrink after you wash them for the first time. We can translate shrink as encoger or contraer. Diner. D-I-N-E-R. Diner could mean two things. It could mean a person eating in a restaurant, or it could mean a small, informal, and inexpensive restaurant. Diner puede ser comensal o cafetería en español. Own. O-W-N. To own means to have something as your property, to possess. En español, tener o poseer. All right, so here are five world news for May 12th, 2025. 1. Amazon denies plan to display U.S. tariff costs after White House criticism. The Trump administration's reaction appeared to be based on a misinterpretation of internal plans being considered by Amazon, rather than a final decision made by the company. 2. How U.S. tariff uncertainty weighed on Bank of Canada's latest rate move. The Bank of Canada is growing more cautious about interest rate policy as U.S. President Donald Trump's tariffs take effect on the economy, according to the latest report. 3. Stock markets drop on news that U.S. economy shrank amid tariffs. Such data raises the threat of a worst-case scenario called stagflation, one where the economy stagnates, yet inflation remains high. 4. McDonald's says sales keep falling as diners are hit by high prices. McDonald's reports first quarter sales declined more than expected globally, particularly in the United States as economic worries and high prices continue to pressure consumers. 5. The costs to own a car in Canada are rapidly rising, in addition to tariffs. The costs involved in car ownership continue to rise at rapid rate, and U.S. President Donald Trump's tariffs could create a snowball effect.